Hi y'all, my name is Viv, they them theirs, and I am a youth ecology program coordinator with Wildlife University. Have you ever wondered where your drinking water comes from and what makes it safe? Well, let's find out. The water is first collected from lakes, rivers, or underground. The water in rivers and lakes collect from snowfall or rain, and these waters can sometimes seep into underground and collect in porous rocks or sediments. These underground space that stores groundwater are called aquifers. So imagine these rocks, much smaller and with much more narrower space, are filled with water. While it is easier to collect from surface water such as lakes or rivers, groundwater can also be accessed through natural springs or wells. The water collected is then directed to a water treatment plant. When the water arrives at water treatment facilities, it usually goes through 4 steps. Step 1, coagulation. Step 2, sedimentation. Step 3, filtration, and Step 4, disinfection. Step 1, coagulation, is where chemicals are added to the water to pull out any unwanted dirt or particles that are harmful to us, and the particles are grouping together due to the chemicals, creating a larger particle called floc. Which leads us to Step 2, which is sedimentation, where the floc are left to settle to the bottom of the tank. Step 3, the clear water on top is then filtered through filters made of sand, rocks, or charcoal, where any additional floating particles is pulled out. And lastly, more chemicals are added to the water to kill any bacteria, parasites, viruses, and germs, making it safe for us to consume. After the water treatment, the water is then stored in underground tanks, reservoirs, or water towers before it is being pumped through the pipes into our homes. This is a very old water tower. Water towers are used to pressurize the water. So when the water is ready for distribution, the pressure driven by gravity will give the water enough momentum to travel to where it's needed. This water reservoir behind me is no longer a part of our everyday water supply. However, it is still an emergency water reservoir where the water is being stored and be used in instances such as if there is a maintenance happening with our underground pipe system or if there's contamination to our main water supply. There are many different types of reservoirs built for different purposes. This reservoir is used for emergency water purposes, but there are reservoirs that are built for irrigation, flood control, power generation for electricity, or even recreational purposes, and much more. However, many reservoirs, unlike this one, are built within the natural habitats of animals, where it's destroying their homes, changing the natural landscape, and changing the natural water flow. And many reservoir water also hold non-native and invasive species, leaving less resources for native species. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you were able to learn a little more about where your water comes from, how it's filtered and cleaned, and finally how it's brought to your home.